Hello YouTube modelers. Just wanted to put this video out. It's Sunday morning. It's going to be a status update, workbench update, a channel shout out, and also I'll showcase some of my Hot Wheels. So I just finished washing the parts on the F105, but it is a 2-day weekend now with 1 day pass, so I should be able to lay some paint down. I also have a kit stash update. I have, after seeing Papa Dan with his Superman figures, I decided to pick up this Revell Batman. I believe Papa Dan also has the same one, so possible buddy build coming up, Dan. So probably maybe in a year, maybe by the time I get to it, it'll probably be like about a few months from now. So look forward to building this with you, Papa Dan. So this is my first figure. If I like it, I'll try to pick up some more. I think Mobius came out with the Wonder Woman, so I might pick that up as well. Let me go get the next kit. The next kit actually is not for me to build. It's for my youngest son to build. I bought it from him. I bought it from a auction site. It is not eBay. It is open box. It's the same place where I bought the 62 Pontiac Catalina that was missing parts. This one is missing like 3 parts: the electric motor, which is easy to replace, a engine block front wall, and I think a camshaft holder. I think I might be able to replace the 2 maybe by prefabbing it with cardboard, and the electric motor is any generic motor. So the only thing about that auction site is there's no recourse, so it's not like eBay. If you order an open box kit and it's missing something that's not specified, you could probably return it. This one, you can't return it, but I bought the 32 Ford from there and it was complete, but unfortunately the Catalina in this one is not complete. So I probably won't be buying any more open box from there unless you just looking for parts or you see it exactly in the picture. So what this is it's based on the Visible V8, which was originally a Renwall kit, and it had the red light wiring for the spark plug ignition and electric motor to turn it. Now they've cheapened that kit and it's hand cranking and no longer have the electronics. This kit, I believe, was designed after the Visible V8, which was pretty successful. We get rid of that glare. So this kit does have the wiring for the firing of the pistons, and it does have an electric motor. So this should be pretty good, but it's not for me. So let me put this away because I had to collapse the box. It was taking up too much room. Before I show my Hot Wheels, I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, but my friend over at George's Miniature Cars, George, he used to be a plastic scale modeler. He has a lot of kits and he's trying to get back into it by joining the 32 for Tribute. So he mostly does die-cast reviews. He's a really large collector of them, anywhere from Johnny Lightning, Matchbox, Hot Wheels, Maestro, any scale from like 124, 125 all the way to like 164, Jada. So if you guys into Hot Wheels, I know a lot of us in this community are. We pick up a few Hot Wheels here and there. Some guys are even bigger, like Jason from Ox Shop, the Blue Ox model shop, I think, has it all along his wall. Big Charlie is a collector. Doug collects them. My friend George, even Mike Model Shop, he runs those races. But he's less of a collector and more of one who actually opens up the blister packs. So with that being said, I'll have everyone's link in my description, but go check him out. Check out my buddy George, because he's trying to get back into plastic scale modeling. So let's go and give him some subs, some encouragement, help him back into the plastic scale model world.
And your journey towards the dark side will be complete.
Alright, so like I said, my buddy George over at George's Miniature Cars, he inspired me to put out a Hot Wheels showcase. So my first one, I'm going to separate them by manufacturer or type. So today will be mostly race cars and stock vehicles, because I also have like fictional cars, motorcycles, Hot Wheels made airplanes, which I have as well. So this is a Ferrari 512M. It's really beautiful. Nice paint. Engine opens up. Feels kind of light because it's kind of small. Malaysia 512M. And it has my favorite type of wheels. The FTEs, faster than ever. They are molded open. They're supposed to spin faster and further, but sometimes it depends on the car. So this is a very nice Ferrari. Really like this one. Next up, I'm going to show you my General Motors. This is my Chevelle Super Sport. I think it might be a 454, but anyway, it's a convertible, so it's more of a showcase model, because you know how Hot Wheels always end up on the roofs. So with just this windscreen, it probably will collapse or crush very easily, but it has my favorite type of wheels. They do have the FTEs. Let's look at the bottom. 1998 70 Chevelle. Let's look at the detail if we can. Super Sport. Can't make out what's beneath it, but pretty good detail. Nice color combo, black and gold. Next, we have a Camaro. It's a Camaro, maybe 2017, I don't know, but it's based on it's done up in a police car version. It's got the push bar. Pretty okay, not that much of a stock. Next up is my Bonneville. 65 Bonneville, is it? 65 Bonneville. Seems like it's all made of metal, no plastic parts. So it's a lowrider, tail dragger, lead sled, whatever you want to call it. Nice and low, decent color combo. Nice decals, the pinstriping. So that's pretty good. We used to have a lot more Hot Wheels, but I gave some away. I only kept the ones that I like, that looked good, so I don't know what the appraised values are, or if any of these are more valuable than others. I just based them on my personal preference and what I want to keep. Here is a pair of 69 Corvettes, which I think are very beautiful this generation. I think this was also the generation that they end up using the Stingray name in the early 70s, but just a pair of Vets. You could tell the red one was used a little bit more because the oil from the fingerprints took off some of the chrome. These are not hollow, not casted, molded open, I mean. So like I was saying, my kids used to have a lot of Hot Wheels, and I actually use the Hot Wheels to potty train my kids. So when they were young, I used to just give them a Hot Wheels if they did well, because they were only $1. I think now they may not be $1 anymore, but it's just incredible how they were able to keep the cost of a Hot Wheel for $1 for a very long time. So we used to have like maybe 100 Hot Wheels, so I maybe got rid of like 50 or 60% of them and only kept like the best ones that I like, the stock ones, the ones that are in good condition. So I got rid of some, some of them, but I think it even says Stingray on the yep, the decal. The blue one's nice. The red one is just as nice with a Stingray. You see it? Interior is all chrome. Really beautiful. Let me show you this Malibu, the Chevelle, I mean. Okay, so I'll be right back with the next manufacturer or model. Alright, next up we have my Mopars. Mopar or no par? Takes a Mopar to catch a Mopar. So I have a modern day Challenger in my favorite color, gray, dark gray, 2007. Oh, no, 2007 is the trademark. 08 Dodge Challenger SRT 8. Nothing beats the sound of a Hellcat engine spooling up the supercharger. But anyway, it's a modern day SRT, which probably doesn't have the Hellcat. This came out before the Hellcat or the Demon, but same body style, dark gray. I would have liked the black stripe, but the blue stripe is pretty good. That's my favorite type of hood, the RT hood. I love those wheels. Look at that. Those dark blue rims, dark gray. Sexy car, really sexy. Next up, we got the Dodge Daytona. Such a beautiful color. I had to have this when I saw it. "2012 Mattel," I guess is when the year came out. But anyway, you guys know the deal with this one. It's probably a 69 or 70. So really beautiful. Red rims, beautiful color. It's a solid metal spoiler, it's not plastic. This whole car feels kind of heavy because it's mostly metal, but the bottom you can tell it's not plastic, but it's not as thick as the older ones. And of course the black Charger. It's 69. It had silver flames, but they started to come off. So as far as Hot Wheels, how I got into it, my parents bought me in the 70s the first stunt set, which contained a plastic clamp that you attach to the tabletop and included the typical orange track with the red or purple connectors, and it came with a loop-the-loop or a what do they call it, a circle, what do you call it, a loop, a stunt loop, and it came with a jump ramp. So if you have it set up correctly, the Hot Wheel will always jump it. Well, it was a 68 stunt set, so it came with the 67, 68 Camaro. And I remember I played with that so much that even that pillar or that frame piece between the hood and the windshield came off, but I kept it for the longest time, and then when my kids came, I don't know, somehow the car disappeared. So whether they played with it or it got misplaced, I don't know, but the Hot Wheel car that's the most sentimental and probably worth the most, because it's one of the original 16 red lines, I no longer have. So that's a sad story for me. I can never find my first Hot Wheel car. That was back when they used to come with the metal collector pins. So that's it for today. These are my stock vehicles. I think I have another handful in my in-laws garage that I have to dig up, but next time I'll do the other categories, whether it be the motorcycles, the airplanes, or the service trucks. But anyway, this is the best of what I have. So see you guys next time, and don't forget to check out the other channels. See ya.